It started with a violin, a simple, unassuming instrument that, at first glance, seemed like any other. But this violin was different. It held within its wooden frame a story that spanned generations, a tale of artistry, resilience, and the indomitable human spirit. Not a grand discovery in a dusty tomb or an ancient ruin, but something far more delicate. This violin, found in an old attic in Hungary, was not just an artifact, it was a living piece of history, a silent witness to the passage of time, but something far more delicate. It was an instrument that had been handled with care, its strings plucked and bowed by hands that had long since turned to dust. Each note it produced was a whisper from the past, a connection to those who had come before. Wood and strings, bow and bridge, these simple components came together to create something magical. The craftsmanship of the violin spoke of a time when music was more than just sound. It was an expression of the soul, a way to communicate emotions that words could not capture. An instrument of music, yes, but also, as it turns out, a vessel of memory. Each scratch and dent on its surface told a story. Each note it played was a chapter in a book that had yet to be fully written. This violin was a bridge between the past and the present, a reminder of the enduring power of music. A violin found in Hungary, quietly resting among a collection of old furniture, unsuspecting and silent, was about to tell a story no one expected. It had been passed down through generations, each owner adding their own chapter to its history, was about to tell a story no one expected. This violin, crafted by a master luthier, was more than just an instrument. It was a testament to the skill and artistry of its creator, a symbol of the dedication and passion that went into its making. Crafted by a master luthier, its wood carefully selected and its strings meticulously tuned, this violin was more than just an instrument. It was a testament to the skill and artistry of its creator. The luthier had poured his heart and soul into its creation, ensuring that every detail was perfect. This violin was more than just an instrument. It was a testament to the skill and artistry of its creator. The craftsmanship spoke of a time when music was a cherished art, and every instrument was a labor of love. The luthier's workshop was a place of magic, where wood and strings were transformed into vessels of emotion and memory. The craftsmanship spoke of a time when music was a cherished art, and every instrument was a labor of love. This particular violin, with its intricate carvings and carefully selected wood, was a masterpiece. It was a reflection of the luthier's dedication to his craft, a symbol of the time and effort he had invested in its creation. This particular violin, with its rich history and exquisite design, was about to reveal a story of resilience and defiance. It had been played in concert halls and humble homes, its music resonating with audiences of all kinds. Each performance was a testament to the power of music to bring people together, to transcend boundaries and connect souls. Originating from a time of great turmoil, this violin witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the joys and sorrows of countless lives. It had been played during times of peace and times of war, its music offering solace and hope to those who heard it. The violin was a silent witness to history, carrying the imprints of those who played it. It was more than just an object, it was a silent witness to history, carrying the imprints of those who played it. Each scratch and dent on its surface told a story. Each note it played was a chapter in a book that had yet to be fully written. This violin was a bridge between the past and the present, a reminder of the enduring power of music. As it passed through generations, it became a symbol of hope and endurance, a testament to the human spirit's resilience. Each owner added their own chapter to its history, their own notes to its melody. The violin was carefully restored, its wood polished, and its strings replaced, ensuring that it would continue to play for years to come. And now, as we delve into its story, we uncover not just the music it produced, but the lives it touched and the history it preserved. This violin is more than just an instrument. It is a testament to the enduring power of music, a symbol of the resilience and defiance of the human spirit. Join us as we explore the rich history and exquisite design of this remarkable violin and discover the stories it has to tell. A Hungarian art dealer known for his keen eye for rare items had purchased the violin as part of a larger estate sale. The sale took place in a grand old mansion filled with relics of a bygone era. The mansion itself was a sight to behold, with its towering columns and intricate woodwork, a testament to the craftsmanship of a time long past. The rooms were filled with the whispers of history, each item telling its own unique story. The estate sale was filled with various antiques, but the violin caught his attention. It was tucked away in a corner, almost as if it had been forgotten. The dealer, with his experienced eye, could sense that there was something special about this instrument. It wasn't just the age or the craftsmanship. There was an aura of mystery surrounding it. At first glance, it seemed like just another antique. It was old, sure. The varnish was dulled with age, the fingerboard worn down, but there was something about it that felt different. The dealer couldn't quite put his finger on it, but he knew he had to find out more. He imagined the hands that had played it, the music that had once flowed from its strings, and the stories it could tell if only it could speak. The dealer decided to have it restored. A luthier was brought in to polish it up, maybe even get it back into playing condition. The workshop was filled with the scent of wood and varnish. The luthier, a master craftsman in his own right, began the meticulous process of restoring the violin. Every stroke of the polish, every adjustment to the strings was done with the utmost care and precision. That's when they noticed something odd. The top plate of the violin was thicker than it should have been. It was an unusual find, sparking curiosity. The luthier, puzzled by this anomaly, decided to investigate further. He carefully examined the violin, looking for any clues that might explain this unusual feature. When they opened it up, nestled inside, was a small, faded piece of paper, folded carefully, deliberately. The discovery hinted at a hidden story, waiting to be uncovered. The dealer and the luthier exchanged glances, their curiosity piqued. What could this note contain? Who had placed it there, and why? The answers to these questions were now within their grasp, and they knew they had to proceed with caution. The note, fragile with age, was a link to the past, a connection to the violin's previous owner. As they carefully unfolded it, they felt a sense of anticipation, knowing that they were about to uncover a piece of history that had been hidden for so long. The handwriting was shaky but precise. The message read, "Trial instrument made under difficult conditions with no tools and materials. Dachau, Anno 1941, Franciszek Kempa." This note reveals the harsh reality of its creation. Dachau was one of the first Nazi concentration camps, where prisoners faced unimaginable hardships. Despite the lack of proper tools and materials, Franciszek Kempa managed to craft this violin, a symbol of hope and resilience. This violin, crafted in such dire circumstances, stands as a testament to human resilience and defiance. Let that sink in. A violin made in Dachau, one of the most infamous Nazi concentration camps, by a prisoner. Dachau, established in 1933, was the first of the Nazi concentration camps opened in Germany. It became a model for all subsequent camps and a training center for SS guards. And not just made, smuggled in message and all. This wasn't just an instrument anymore. This was evidence, proof of creation in the middle of destruction. Hope buried inside horror. Discovering its origin is like unearthing a piece of the human spirit that refused to be extinguished. It's a testament to resilience, a symbol of defiance against unimaginable cruelty. Finding such an artifact forces us to confront the depths of human suffering and the heights of human courage. The liberation of Dachau by Allied forces in 1945 revealed the extent of the atrocities committed, but also the incredible stories of survival and resistance. Franciszek Kempa, the man behind the violin. Born in Poland, he was a dedicated teacher and musician before the war. Hailing from a small village, he was known for his passion for music and his skill with the violin. A Polish political prisoner turned anonymous craftsman, locked inside Dachau in 1941. Little is known about him beyond that. He was not a famous luthier. He wasn't a household name, but in a place where human beings were treated worse than cattle, he found the strength to make music. His motivation? To bring a glimmer of hope and humanity to those around him, even in the darkest of times. His connection to the violin was profound, using it as a tool to resist the dehumanization around him and to remind others of their shared humanity. And now it's being called the Violin of Hope. Fitting, don't you think? Because it's not just a relic, it's a weapon, a spiritual weapon against forgetting. It's hard to picture the face of every person who suffered in those camps. The scale is too big, too overwhelming. But this violin, this one object, it makes it personal, tangible, real. In modern times, the Violin of Hope plays a crucial role in education. It helps new generations understand and remember the Holocaust. Through its music, it continues to tell the stories of resilience and defiance. The Violin of Hope symbolizes the enduring spirit of those who perished and those who survived. Its impact is profound, touching the hearts of all who encounter it. It serves as a bridge between the past and the present, a reminder of our shared humanity. The violin was eventually brought to a professional restorer, someone who specialized in antique instruments. The restorer faced numerous challenges in preserving the violin's historical integrity. This wasn't just some Craigslist violin fixer-upper. This was a meticulous, reverent process. The restorer employed advanced techniques to ensure the violin's authenticity was maintained. Every inch of the instrument was examined, measured, catalogued. They didn't want to change it. They wanted to preserve it, to protect the story that had quite literally been built into its frame. Techniques like UV light inspection and precision crack repairs were employed. Matching wood grains and custom varnish mixes were crucial to maintain its original look. The sound was tested and fine adjustments were made to ensure it played beautifully. Every step was documented to honor the violin's journey and its resilience. And now, generations later, it's changing lives. Kids today are growing up in a world where attention spans are microscopic, where history is simplified to hashtags and hot takes. And yet, here's this dusty old violin that's doing more to teach people about resilience and the human spirit than a semester of lectures ever could. Listen to what people have to say about it. This violin, known as the Violin of Hope, has a story that transcends time and space. It has been passed down through generations, surviving wars, migrations, and countless personal struggles. Each scratch and dent on its surface tells a tale of endurance and hope. It's not just an instrument, it's a living, breathing testament to the power of music and the human spirit.
The story of the Violin of Hope touched my heart deeply. It's a powerful reminder of the strength of the human spirit. When I first heard about its history, I was moved to tears. It's incredible to think about all the hands that have held it, all the souls that have been comforted by its music. It's a symbol of resilience and hope, something we all need in these challenging times.
Seeing the violin and hearing its history was a transformative experience. It made me appreciate the resilience of those who came before us. I felt a deep connection to the past, to the people who lived through unimaginable hardships and yet found solace in music. It's a reminder that no matter how tough things get, there's always hope. The Violin of Hope is a beacon of light in a world that often feels dark.
I never thought a single instrument could carry so much history and emotion. It's truly inspiring. When I saw the Violin of Hope for the first time, I was struck by its beauty and the weight of its history. It's more than just wood and strings. It's a vessel of stories, of dreams, of survival. Playing it was an honor, and it made me realize the profound impact music can have on our lives.
Playing the Violin of Hope in a concert was an honor. It felt like I was part of something much bigger, a living testament to survival and hope. The audience was captivated, and I could feel the energy in the room. It was as if the violin was speaking to each person individually, telling them that no matter what they're going through, they're not alone. It was a powerful and emotional experience that I will never forget.
The Violin of Hope has inspired me to pursue music with a deeper understanding of its power to connect and heal. It's not just about playing notes, it's about conveying emotions, telling stories and touching hearts. This violin has shown me that music is a universal language that transcends barriers and brings people together. It has given me a new perspective on my own musical journey and the impact I can have on others through my art.
The legacy of the Violin of Hope continues to grow, touching the lives of everyone who encounters it. It's a reminder that even in the darkest times, there is always hope. This violin has survived against all odds, and its music continues to inspire and uplift. It's a symbol of the enduring power of the human spirit and the unbreakable bond we share through music. As we look to the future, the Violin of Hope will continue to be a beacon of light, guiding us through whatever challenges may come our way. The Violin of Hope stands as a testament to resilience and defiance. From the horrors of the Holocaust to the concert halls of today, it has journeyed through time, carrying with it stories of survival and hope. Its legacy continues to inspire us all. Stay curious,